Continuing our fire watch coverage now, that recent dry and hot weather Chris was telling us about have area firefighters on high alert. The dry brush in our area can help turn the smallest spark into a large fire. But despite warnings of high fire danger, some drivers are still adding to the danger by tossing lit cigarettes out their car windows. The careless act has other drivers in Spokane fuming. Some people have posted photos on Facebook to publicly shame these careless smokers. New on Nightside, Kyle Simchuk shows us how one small spark can quickly lead to major consequences.
It's enough to make your blood boil. A smoker behind the wheel tossing a lit cigarette to the wind. On the ground, the end of this cigarette is burning at 316 degrees. And if there's dry grass and brush around, you know what can happen next.
It doesn't take much, but a few hundred degrees.
This afternoon, Spokane Fire Chief Brian Schaefer showed us how dangerously dry grass and brush is right now and how quickly flames can spread.
It could really destroy people's lives and their livelihood very quickly. We've already had a number of fires in Spokane County and throughout the region that are attributed to very, very small starts that may have come from discarded smoking materials.
So far this year, wildfire crews across the state have responded to 921 fires on more than 128,000 acres. And we aren't out of the woods yet.
We are really concerned. We have enough to protect us, but, you know, heaven forbid we have a bad day.
Even with the dry conditions, some drivers in Spokane are still throwing lit cigarettes out of their windows. We've seen at least 2 posts on Facebook this week of drivers publicly shaming careless smokers. As a fire chief, that has to be a little frustrating.
Well, we're all human, but one really good aspect of human beings is we can learn and we can make conscious decisions. So what we're asking the public right now is to take in our environment, the risks that are out there, and be proactive.
Washington drivers can be fined $1,025 for throwing a lit cigarette from a car. And if your smoke causes a wildfire, you could be liable for the firefighting costs.
Don't let forest fires be your fault. Make sure your fire is dead out.
In Spokane, Kyle Simchuk, KXLY for Nightside.